Dandan is a way to play Magic the Gathering with your least forgetful friend, where you share a deck with all the most hateful blue cards. 10 of them are fishes, and if you hit your opponent with any of them 5 times, they lose the game. But your whole deck is counter spells and draw spells. It's one of the most skill-intensive games I know. Thoralf, have you heard of Dandan?
Absolutely. Hit 5 times with a fish, win the game.
Well, today we're not playing Dandan. We are playing Dan because this is Sadie. She's a judge, she's wonderful at Magic and ready to take you down.
Let's go.
And it's not Dan, it's actually Dan. This is Jamin. You've done a lot of Magic the Gathering videos with him. And we are gonna play not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 player Dandan. Do you know how this works?
No.
Let's find out together. Thoralf, you drew 7 cards. Now draw 1 more and kick the games off. Time to Dan.
Surprisingly, I will start with an island, and then I'll pass the turn, because Dandan costs 2, and I'm saving up.
So I will just play an island and also pass the turn.
Best turn.
It feels like, yeah, this feels like the way to go.
Well done.
Well, you've all been so inspiring that I will do the same.
Islands!
Woo!
I feel like right now my hand is not looking good for joining Team Island.
You have 8 cards and none of them are on an island?
No.
There's a lot of islands in the deck.
I'll play Halimar Depths. And Halimar Depths has a cool entering the battlefield effect, a really cool one actually, but it's not an island. When it enters the battlefield, I get to look at the top 3 cards of our library. Well, my library, but we share a library in Dandan, right? And I get to put them back in any order I want. So I basically get to distribute these 3 cards amongst the 3 of you in multiplayer Dandan. I've got a good present lined up for all of you.
Oh, excellent.
And Thoralf, you get to unwrap your present first.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I will play an island, and then, can I get a drum roll?
Dun.
It's a 4/1 fish. It cannot attack if defending player controls no islands. Whoa.
I'm safe.
If at any time you control no islands, you have to bury Dandan, so that means you can't even play it.
Can't even play Dandan right.
Okay.
So you're starting the fight. Do you think Dandan is short for Daniel?
Yes.
I am feeling a little greedy, and I have gotten my gift from Jamin. I would like to have your gift as well.
Are you stealing my cards?
I will play a Shelldock Island. So I will grab 4 cards, pick one, put it underneath this, put the rest on the bottom of my library, and then I can pay blue and tap it, and I can play the card for free when the library has 20 or fewer cards in it.
So you might not be even taking my gift because there's 4 other options and maybe Jamin is a bad gift giver.
Jamin, thank you, Carl. I'm taking Jamin's gift.
Oh, it was a good gift.
was a gift?
Or she has
It
terrible
was. It was
taste.
Your gift to me was not great.
She didn't
And so I'm
shuffle
taking
the
this
cards.
Yeah, so now she knows her gift.
Now we know who Jamin's
Yeah,
favorite
this
friend is.
I would argue my gift to Sadie was better than my gift to Carl.
Yeah, but would you argue correctly?
Yes.
I'll draw my card. Thoralf, I see your fish. And someone gave you a present and
It sucked, apparently.
I will make sure Sadie is the one who's been attacked. I have quicksand. Once again, I also have flavor questions. Because how is this killing your fish? I don't know. But quicksand is a land that either taps or colorless, or I sacrifice it and target attacking creature without flying gets -1, -2 until end of turn, which would kill a Dandan.
I mean, if a fish was to walk into quicksand, I assume it would die.
How did it get there?
I don't know.
Just put it there.
Jumpy fishes?
And Jamin, you may go back to that thing you do when you draw cards.
Oh yes, I will continue doing my job to reaching that 20 library.
Oh no, an alliance is forming.
Yes.
Hit them with your fish, Thoralf.
And I also continue my trend of not playing islands by playing a Surgical Bay. The Surgical Bay enters tapped and I can sacrifice it later on to draw a card. But for now, it's your turn.
So if you hit anyone with that fish 5 times, they lose the game.
True.
Simple game, Dan. That's a lie. It's not a very simple game. There's a lot of variables.
Kyle, do you want to be part of a very funny social experiment?
Whether your fish is gonna die in the quicksand?
So, if I attack you, right, that's bad for you.
It's not a very fun social experiment if it ends with a fish dying.
So, but like technically you sacrificing that is very
Oh, yeah,
detrimental for
right.
you. Wait, I'm just saying, it's like, if it would attack you, I know it would die, which is bad for both of us. Even
Yes.
though it would be bad for both of us to begin with, that's why we shouldn't do it.
Shouldn't attack each other.
Yeah,
I've been
exactly.
saying this all along.
No, but I know
You're preaching to the choir.
you're going to kill my fish, which is bad for you, but I don't want
Oh,
it.
if you don't attack me, your fish can stay as long as you
I
want.
would be extremely interested in the social experiment if Carl is willing to give up his quicksand.
Now,
for science.
Now, Mr. Zero Island over here, you're not getting attacked anyways.
Not so quick.
Can you give Jamin an island?
Maybe.
Oh, this is way more interesting than I thought.
That was the final part of my social experiment, but also I think we have a truce here and that's fine.
Most
Sadie,
of the time, if you give
I
someone
don't
an
like
island, they go, "Thank you, Mr. Beast."
Okay, well, let's try that. So if I cast this Spreading Seas, which enchants a land and makes it an island, and I draw a card, Mr. Beast appears?
He's probably really busy right now.
He might have gotten lost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In the quicksand.
Yeah.
No, Mr. B's in the quicksand.
I'm not that cruel. I'll give you the choice
Does he have fly?
Lovely.
of telling me that you
think
want
so.
disenchanted. I'll draw a card.
I won't tell you that, no. That's not a choice. That's not how choices work.
Great choice, Jamin. Jamin, I also give you the choice of
Well, I feel like that's your choice,
You
actually.
thought you're not playing island strategies working out. I see it.
I don't have an island in hand.
So, just to-
Luckily, Todd fixed that on the battlefield.
and now go back to our social experiment. This is what happens if you give people shitty gifts.
My gift was very nice. To you?
Was it the best one?
No.
4 damage.
Okay, well, I'll go down to 16.
I will strengthen our alliance by playing a Vesuva copying your Sheldog Isle. So I will do the same thing. Look at the top 4.
I'm not sure that helps me that much.
I'll pick this card. So now this is playable by Sheldog Isle. And it's your turn.
Okay, let me count more than 20. Okay.
Yes, now we're really invested into the library size.
I think I will just play a land and pass the turn. A little careful. I don't want to mess with your.
I will play
Quicksand.
a card at the end of the turn because no one's moving except for Thoralf. But Thoralf's doing a lot of moving and it's very fun.
Yeah.
So I want to join the party. I'm going to play an Omen of the Sea. It's an enchantment. It has flash. And it'll draw cards if someone lets me play it. It'll also scry. And there's a card in this Dandân deck that makes you draw a card every time someone scries. Scrying is looking at the top 2 cards of my library. And I decide which one I want to keep on top or at the bottom in any order. I will put 1 card at the bottom and 1 card at the top and then I draw it. And then I go into my turn. Woo! And for the rest of this game, I have a Omen of the Sea on the battlefield until I decide to pay 3, sacrifice it, and scry 2, which is what I just did, but more of it.
That's very powerful.
I agree. I will play an island, but I will not play a Dandân. It's your turn, Dandân.
Dan.
It's your turn, Dandân.
Then
Dandân is your turn.
Then I will Dan my card for turn.
Started off really good, didn't nail the landing.
No, yeah, okay. Well, I still won't join the Islands Club, but instead I will join the Sheldog Isle Club, because that's a nice club to be in.
Yamin, I'm so sorry to tell you, but you are currently in the island club.
Yes, kind of.
It says so on this card.
I guess. I will look at the top 4 cards of my library.
Does everyone have a Sheldog Isle except for me?
evidently, yes.
But none of us have quicksand.
I will pick my personal 20-sized library gift, put the rest on the bottom of the library, and that's already my turn.
The fun thing is because we're playing only 4 people, this library's gonna empty real fast.
Especially if each land drop takes 1 card out of the library.
Eventually, everybody is just gonna be playing Sheldog Isle fun, and I will just be staring at you.
Coming back to my social experiment, Carl, I think it's hugely detrimental for you to destroy my Dandân. But also, it's like, if I play my next Dandân and attack you again, eventually you're running out of quicksands.
So is this where the graveyard is?
We don't have a great area.
It is now.
What? Really?
I'm making a statement. Don't attack me with a fish.
But you're giving... I feel like we're not taking this seriously enough. You're giving up a land for this.
Didn't need it.
I will play a quicksand myself, because now I'm in the only quicksand club. Somebody just easily gave away their quicksand. And it's done.
So I will play a Hunted Fenegriff. I can tap for colorless, or I can pay 3, tap sacrifice to return a creature card at random from the graveyard to my hand.
At random.
I mean, you don't know which Dandân you're getting, but also you can reanimate my fish and revenge it.
I think this is a good threat to just kind of have here.
Okay, I will draw for my turn. I will play an island. And I think, now that there's no Dandans on the table, we're in staring mode. And I will stare at Yamin.
I will stop staring for a second because I will cast Dan or Truth or Tail, sorry. Which makes me reveal the top 5 cards of my library and separate them into 2 piles. An opponent chooses one of those tiles, put a card from the chosen pile into your hand, then put all other cards revealed this way on the bottom of your library in any order. Now, Thoralf, you were so friendly not to attack me with the Dandân last turn. You get to be my opponent of choice to
He even gave
which
you an
card I
island.
get. Actually, no, I want to choose Carl because he seemed upset about my gift.
You gave me a gift and I heard it was really good.
Carl, I present you my 2 piles. One is a Dandân and a land, and the other is a Dandân, a land, and a card draw spell that we can return from the graveyard.
So basically, you're saying how much do I like you?
Say
Do I get
your-
the premium package or the regular package? Because we're friends. Although it's strategically a worse move, you're still getting only 1 card anyways, and it probably starts with Dan and then ends with Dan.
I actually need the extra land, so I'll just take the island, and the rest go on the bottom of the library.
What a
Seal
useless
final.
card. Like, you could have just drawn a
could have
card.
just played
So
impulse.
many game
But
actions.
now you made 3 people unhappy.
But Yamin finally has a real island.
Yes, in my hand for now. I will spend the rest of my actual turn doing very exciting things, like playing the island you just saw and passing the turn.
You're not very dangerous.
I'm not very dangerous right now.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, I have a question. We say island, right? So the S is silent. Are we sure that Dandan is not a Dada?
Could be an Ada.
Or Anan?
Yeah.
I will play an island, and since I'm king of the fish again, all of you can decide who I'm going to attack.
Who decided that you're king of the fish?
I have the one and only fish.
That's a good point.
At the end of your turn, I'm gonna crack the Haunted Fengraf.
Hey!
3-tap sacrifice, return a creature card at random from the graveyard.
Which one could it be?
Either Dan or Dan.
Pick one.
This one.
Good choice.
Yeah.
I will untap for my turn. I'll play an island. I think I want my own Dandan.
Yay!
That's a very good choice.
Your
Chris.
own Dandan.
You know what? Actually, I will share a kingdom with you. We're now both.
No, I do think for science, you should be attacking into his quicksand.
But we've already established that he wouldn't use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so attack
Science
into
done.
it and find out. Test your hypothesis.
Science over.
Okay, I'll play a Skyline Cascade. Normally it means that one creature doesn't untap tap, which I guess will be your Dandan. And then I will pass the turn to Jamin.
At end of turn, I just keep coming up with the greatest jokes about my opponents separating cards into piles. Thoralf, I pass the favor on to you this time.
What does it even do?
Target opponent looks at the top 4 cards of your library.
Target. I'm the target.
Yeah, in this case, you are.
Can't change it anymore.
And separates them into a face down pile and a face up pile. I put one of those piles into my hand and the other into our graveyard.
Okay, I won't tell you what's behind door number 1, but door number 2 has a Dandan and an Omen of the Sea.
Yeah, I can't say no to the done. So, done it is. Done. You won't believe what I'll deploy during my turn.
Can I watch the video to find it out?
Yes, you can continue watching the video to find out that I will indeed cast a Dandan.
Hey!
Clubfish!
Woohoo!
Clubfish!
Woo!
I will also make my land drop for the turn another island to keep my Dandan safe and comfortable, you know, in the waters. And then it's Thoralf's turn.
I will start the turn by casting Founding the Third Path. It's a saga. It has read ahead, so I'm ignoring the first chapter. The important part is that everybody who has a Shellrock Isle now is 4 cards closer to victory because I mill 4 cards. I'm milling you.
Okay. So you could have just milled 4 cards, but now you're making it personal as well.
It's his target. I'm just.
There's one left, Dan.
On the next chapter, I can exile target instant sorcery card from the graveyard, copy it, and cast it. Now, we have a Mexican fish standoff where 2 players have a Dandan.
How do you know where these Dans are from? They're named Dan. It's Daniel.
Dandan is short for Daniel.
Yeah.
So we have a little prisoner's dilemma here because if I attack Carl, I cannot get attacked back. Now, can we all agree that this sucks?
I would actually add an important point to this is this costs a colorless mana, like a color mana of any color, and you didn't tap your quicksand for it. Interesting.
Oh.
You kept up the quicksand. So I personally, if you attack Carl, I can vouch for not attacking you, yes.
Carl,
Yes.
you're gonna attack by a fish.
Unfortunately, I'm out of sand for it to fall into.
You take 4,
Yes.
and it's your go.
Maybe there'll be no second.
Hopefully. I mean, unlikely.
Okay, now I think it's the time for everyone to attack Todd.
I think hitting Carl twice, kicking him while he was down, it's not great. So
Kind of rude, right?
I am going to swing at you for 4.
Me?
I think it's a very good social experiment.
Obviously, I'm not gonna succumb to my inner human needs of revenge, and I'll take 4 damage.
Okay. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards.
Should probably play a card.
I did expect to have to do something in response. I'm just going to move to my end step and
Discard?
discard something.
No.
Which card? Okay. No, wait. No, Sadie. Maybe I'll give you something you want to counter. I don't know. Maybe you have a counter spell, burning a hole in your pocket. I'll play a Brainstorm at the end of the turn, which I know is not the best time to play a Brainstorm, but I like so many of my cards.
I would like to respond.
Oh,
It's a brainstorm standoff.
You know what? I trust you.
Okay. So my brainstorm resolves first.
Yes.
I will draw 3 and then put 2 cards back. I will give you these 2 cards to draw.
Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3. And I will put these 2 back. And now, I begun a mission.
a mission.
We have a social experiment together, and you don't have enough data. I'm going to cast a Metamorphose. I put target permanent and opponent controls on top of their library, which I will target this quicksand, because I would like to draw it. And you, I'm giving you a gift. One giveth and one taketh away. After take a thing, You may put an artifact, creature, enchantment, or land card from your hand into play. You said you had a Dandân. I'm giving you another Den, and potentially it'll fall into a quicksand sand.
So this quicksand goes on top of the library.
Yes, and then you may put a artifact, land, creature, enchantment into play.
Unfortunately, I don't have a creature. Sorry, I mean, I lied. I have so many Dandans. You
just chose not to put them into play.
Yeah, exactly. That would be strategically unwise. What I can put into play is a room. Unfortunately, because I don't cast it, it doesn't unlock anything. It's
just two closed doors.
I won't even tell you what it does. It doesn't do anything.
Okay.
It has 2 locked rooms, and that means you're free to draw the quicksand.
Before that,
Yo.
I would like to do something at the end of my turn. And I will play Opt.
Wait, you'll still have to
scry
discard. If you discard the quicksand, I swear.
What's important is you don't have it. I will scry 1. I will look at this quicksand.
Will you choose to put it on top or bottom?
I put it back on top,
Wise choice.
and I'll take it.
I go into my turn.
5, 6, 7. I need still need to discard.
You have to discard it.
I still need to
Discard.
discard 1. It will not be your quicksand. I will discard.
That would be adding a lot of insult to my injury. First of all, your Dandân will live its dreams. They will come true. I'll play a soaring sea cliff, and it now flies.
Woo!
Meaning, quicksand couldn't even do anything. Wait, why am I looking at you? You're the perpetrator now. It only is until end of turn.
Oh, look.
And then I will play a Dan, and I will pass the turn to Jamin.
Okay, so Dandân really doesn't
loses
want this
flying.
turn. It really doesn't want the turn to end because it loves being in the air so much. And for some reason, I drew all of the choose an opponent to do piles thing. So Sadie, it's your turn to do some piles.
We've all had a go.
I reveal the top 5 cards of my library and separate them into 2 piles, and then you, Sadie, get to pick a pile that I get to choose a single card from to put into my hand. Sadie, these are the 2 piles.
Choose wisely. One of them, Dan's.
One of them then.
I don't know if you are going to pick the Dandân, but I would like to give you the opportunity to do so.
Picking the Dandân is very attractive, but Mystic Sanctuary is one of the best lands printed in like modern Magic the Gathering, so I'll put that one into my hand. For now, Dandân will lose flying, and I will move into my turn.
It will be just a regular boat.
It's a fish.
Okay, hear me out. I have a theory.
I'm worried.
The reason why it's called Dandân is because the boat is called Dun, and there are 2 boats. There's only 1 fish. Booyah.
I will spend my turn playing a Haunted Fengraf, because I really want to...
We're never gonna run out of Dandans.
No, we never will. And for now, my attack goes to you, Sadie. I'm sorry, I kind of promised Thoralf not to attack.
We're also evening things up.
And I will pass the Dangerous turn to Thoralf.
Now that we're all even, I will draw a card. That makes my saga. Oh!
That was exciting.
And I will put the 3rd counter on my saga. Now I can exile an instant sorcery card from my graveyard, which is going to be a Rainstorm.
Fun.
And I can cast it for 1 mana.
Pretty good card.
This is the polite waiting 3 seconds rule.
It resolves.
Oh, any counterspell after the 3-second rule is invalid, right?
Yeah, Rainstorm becomes exile and resolved. So I'm going to look at the top 3 cards. The 2 best gifts, as I've heard rephrase it nowadays, are going to be put on top. I'll tell you right now, the best gift is the one second from the top. And I want you to have it, because I'm nice, you know? So I will play a Mystic Sanctuary. So because now I have 3 islands, it enters untapped and puts another spell from my graveyard on top, you actually get the best gift.
Okay, awesome. I'm
Wait,
looking forward to the best gift.
Thoralf put a good spell on top? Are you putting a bad spell for Sadie?
No. Sadie gets a Metamorphose.
Oh, that's a good gift. That's how you get your quicksand back.
So I'm gonna put this on top. I have a fish, and he really likes to slap somebody.
Yeah.
And Sadie, I'm not a forgetful fish. I do remember that you attacked me, so I'm gonna make repercussions and attack you back.
Are you absolutely sure?
Oh, actually, no. Now that you say X,
If you say it like that.
Yeah, I mean, I attack you,
Are you absolutely sure?
but I can't attack Kai. Okay, Sadie, I'm a man of my word. I'll attack you with my Dandân.
Okay, I'll take it.
That worked. Okay, and because 1 Dandân isn't enough, and I want to remain the king of the fish, I will play a 2nd Dandân. And it's your turn. And remember, I put an awesome card for you on the top. Please feel free to draw it.
Before you untap, they're not presents. They're poisonous presents.
Are you insulting my presence?
Yes,
I'm right
you
here.
did so yourself. I will play it opt. You did this earlier. I would scry 1, look at your present, decide if I want it, I think I do, and then I would draw a card. I have a side quest. I get a little badge, like a gym badge, if I get my quicksand back. And that's a card to get my quicksand back.
The thing is, I know what the top card is.
Yeah, they're really good.
I would love to remand your Opt It just puts it in your hand. You can recast it, of course, but I also draw a card.
I will play a spell you can't even counter because it's not a spell, it's an ability. I will cycle a Lonely Sandbar. It's a land, but we're not going to see it played that way. If I play 1 blue, I discard this and draw a card.
I have the instinct to also kind of try and get this metamorphosis because...
Do you want to?
I don't know, everyone is fighting so hard over it. It kind
The
of makes
value
me
of
wanna...
metamorphosis set up.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I can trade it back later on. I will join the fray. I will cast Omen of the Sea in response. Carl, maybe we can be friends here. We'll see. So, does Omen of the Sea resolve, everyone? Once again, let me scry and draw a card.
I feel like everybody's fighting for this card. It's actually...
Kind of makes you want to join the
I
fight.
agree. I put it there to not have it, but I changed my mind.
I want to have it back.
You're a kid, you put away your toy because you don't want to play with it. Your sibling starts playing with it, you want it.
Yeah.
This is true. Okay, I'm also gonna remand.
What are you remanding? There's 4 cards in the sack.
I cannot remand the land, and I kind of don't want your op to be recastable, so I'm gonna remand the remand.
So in that case, if that would resolve, I have not wasted any resources.
But everything.
No, but you participated.
You started all of this.
I don't know, I'm kind of invested in the whole site quest. I will memory lapse your remand.
Oh,
That said, I kind of liked it, actually.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm out of mana, so I can't do it.
So memory lapse resolves.
yes.
What it does is it puts the remand back on top of the library.
Yeah.
And then the Omen of the Sea happens.
Oh, yes, nice.
Okay, you get a remand
Wait.
if you want.
First up, I get to
Okay.
scry too. Let me check out the top 2 cards
Actually,
of
it
my
would be
library.
so bally if you just put both of them down. Nobody gets it.
I never wanted it
Yeah.
anyways.
I will put both of them back on top and draw my card for turn.
Oh, you rearrange them.
Carl, maybe we can be friends now because now your cycling ability resolves.
Yes, I can draw a card.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
You don't want the metamorphosis?
I have
after
so
all?
many questions.
Yeah.
But okay.
So wait, you just did this to mess with me? You didn't even want this?
And now,
It was a really fun road trip.
remand resolves. This opt goes back to my hand. You draw a card.
If I remember correctly, it is still my turn. And if you go now, you get Jamin's gift. Just saying.
That sounds plausible.
Right.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you, Yamin.
Anytime.
Wait, no, you gave it to Yaman. You just stole his gift.
So, remember the mighty quicksand?
No, it was like 1,000,000 years ago. That was a long turn.
Well, Yamin,
No, you wouldn't do that.
first off, I would. Second off, you're the only person with no creature. So, Yamin, take 4.
I can't block. Well,
I appreciate that.
I'll take the 4 damage. I still have enough life.
Then I'll just stand behind my quicksand and pass the turn.
It's a good place to stand because if you stand in the quicksand, you fall in it. I'll do something really mean.
Can I intervene?
Okay, I won't. No, I'm sorry. I have no choice. You have so many Dandans, and I'm getting Danvi. I'm gonna play Threads of Disloyalty. Remember when we were talking about treason? Threads of Disloyalty can enchant only a creature with converted mana cost 2 or less. It's basically at random. And you control enchanted creature. You have 2 Dans, and I would like to Dan.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have a counter spell that costs 0 mana.
I will take your Dan.
That's just... I'm appalled.
I understand.
Appalled.
You're a pop-alt? I'm gonna Dan your face.
I'll take. It is this.
We should stop doing this. The poor viewers.
Did this.
And then I don't think I get a chance of getting a land from the top, so I will just pass the turn.
So I have a rules question, and luckily we have a judge at the table. Who is the owner of this Dandan? Not the controller, but the owner.
I don't think this is in the Magic rules at all, but classically, if you're all drawing from the same deck, the person that cast it.
So this is Thoralf's.
Yes.
So Thoralf is the owner of this Dandan. In that case, Thoralf, let's be friends. I want to do something nice for you. I will cast Suspend, targeting the Dandan. Suspend reads, exile target creature, okay, that doesn't read too nice, and put 2 time counters on it. If it doesn't have Suspend, it gains Suspend, which means each turn you remove a time counter, and then in 2 turns, you get back your Dandan with haste.
Woohoo! Nice people do exist.
Carl, does this resolve?
All right, let's see where your allegiances lay.
All right. And then with that...
Yam away.
Yeah, I will Yam into my Dandan, turn, and play an Odawara as a land. It makes blue mana.
Hey.
And I will also head into combat. And I just made an allegiance with Thoralf, so I can't really attack you. And we haven't seen the final part of the social experiment yet. Sadie, how do you feel about your quicksand?
How do you feel about your Dandan?
Well, we're about to find out, right?
I'm gonna kill it.
Putting your foot down.
Oh, wow.
The data's getting real.
I didn't expect this, and I don't have an answer. It's gone. And with that, my turn is also gone to Thoralf.
In my upkeep, this Dandân will now lose 1 time counter. And it's time. I really, really want to find out what's behind door number 2. When I unlock this door, draw 3, then discard 1 card. I will discard a Swat Away, play a tapped land for turn, and Dandân is ready to doo-doo.
Not the best use of this.
Sadie, since you killed my fellow friend's Dandân, I will attack you for 4.
He attacked her with it.
What was this?
I'll swat away. So the spell costs 2 less for creatures attacking me, which, as it happens, it is.
True.
The owner of target spell or creature puts it on their choice of the top or bottom of their library.
I see. So I get to decide if you get this done or not.
Yeah,
Will you promise me to treat it responsibly?
I will.
All right, I will put it on top.
So I will move into my turn.
I will play something. It's called Predict. I name a card, and if I'm really lucky, and I'm not a gambling man, so I took this good opportunity. Predict lets me name a card. And I look at the top card of Player's Library.
My Dandan.
I look at the top card, and I put that card into her graveyard. If that card is the name card, I draw 2 cards. Otherwise, I just draw 1 card.
So if you predict correctly, you draw 2, but if you don't,
I just draw 1 card.
There's a lot of cards in this deck. How could you possibly guess the correct card?
May I?
No, actually, I've been wanting to do something for a while.
Are you also going to take a wild guess as to what the top card of the library is?
No, I won't. Instead, I will cast Council's Deliberation, which lets me draw a card, and when it's in the graveyard, whenever you scry, if you control an island, you may exile it from the graveyard and draw a card. So,
and now since everyone's tapped out, you do get to scry.
yes, well, Sadie might still be able to scry in response, but I know that you have this Omen of the Sea and
So
an Opt
we've
already
begun
in
a
your hand.
chain. I am attempting to predict and you are attempting to deliberate. Sadie, do you have any responses?
Do either of you have any sort of ideas of...
Would never generally know.
Are either of you going to attack me with this Dandan?
No.
But nobody's drawing the Dandân. Oh, you
I
draw.
Jamin would draw
would be
the
drawing the Dandân right now. I would be drawing that Dandân. And I can't promise where it'll attack. Fish have their own will.
It just happened.
No responses.
Yeah,
No
man.
responses? All right, I will take my draw. And then with my card in the graveyard, I will then crack this Omen of the Sea, which when it sacrifices, it scries 2. Now this is another effect on the stack. So if someone can scry before I do, they might be able to
Draw a
use
card.
the deliberation. Whoa, I love to hear it. So first
Yeah.
I scry.
If you play a card right, you can even try to put a card on top that I would not guess. Maybe it's a quicksand.
Usually is.
I will put one of those cards on top and one on the bottom. And now I scried, so Council's Deliberation triggers. It gets exiled and I draw a card. How nice. And now you're
Now I name a card.
Yes.
And unfortunately, we've played a lot of Dans, so I think the second most likely card to be on top is Island.
I think it's...
Memory lapse. So I mill it and I draw a card. Darn it. Okay, go ahead.
Now that I have not gotten my Dandan, I'm kind of sad about it.
I did.
But I feel like you were
I'm also sad about it.
But I feel like you were the primary reason I didn't get my Dandan.
Who has the Dandan right now?
I mean, who started it? Who started it, really?
Primary reason.
Thoralf, technically.
Started it.
I actually am the reason she would get the Dandân.
Kyle, you have more life than Yaman too, though. And so I will play an Arbar,
Okay.
unrelated,
It's a land.
and I will hit you for 4.
Now we're all even.
Yep, I feel that's only fair.
I agree.
Then, because I don't like fair, I am going to cast a Dandan.
Okay.
You can go.
I will untap, go into my turn, and you are right. It's all about fairness and equality. And I am the only one without a Shelldock Isle.
Hey!
So I will play the Shelldock Isle. I'll look at the top 5 cards, and because there's less than 20 cards, at any point, you or I, we can all play 1 blue with this and cast a card exiled for free. I will hide away this card, put these cards on the bottom. I lied about the fairness thing, Sadie. I'm so sorry. I'm going to attempt to play Threads of Disloyalty.
I'm not excited about that. That's your second one.
That's so ironic because I am.
Would you like to take the tapped one or the untapped one?
Untapped one? Of course, I can block. Yamin, you have the most mana.
That's a rude reason to attack.
So I'll attack you with a Fisher.
No. I mean, I get it. I have the most islands to swim around in and stuff. Yeah.
No, fish specifically go everywhere except for islands. That's where the land is.
Common
and the quicksand. And we all know how they end up when they go into fish land.
To be fair, you also have the most non-basics. So you have the most things that are not islands.
Yeah.
Yes. So you'll also have the most damage.
All right.
I'll pass the turn to you.
Let's see what I can do this turn because I will play my very own Dandân to add to the board. I'll pass the turn.
That was so smooth.
I've been saving up, thanks to Yamin, in my Dandân investment bank. It's ready to cash out. I will draw a card. Since my fish has haste, I will attack Sadie for 4 damage.
Oh.
Are you absolutely sure?
We've been here before.
The last time you asked, it ended up getting you attack anyway. If you want to make an appealing case, I would attack Carl.
No, I'll just cast something.
I can attack Carl if you want. Okay, I will attack Carl.
I will go to blocks.
Okay.
I would still like to respond before damage.
Oh, okay.
Before damage?
Wow.
Interesting
They have
choice.
a moment, but
That's my Dandan. I'm gonna return all Dandans to their hand.
All Dandans?
Oh! Okay.
That's so many Dandans.
It's true, it's a lot of Dandans.
Yeah?
Does anyone have a response to this?
No.
Which Dandans belong to who? So this is
We all
mine.
have one and this is
This is
Yeah.
just, oh, this
This
is
is
just,
mine,
okay.
'cause it was stolen.
All right, it's a little confusing. Oh, the board is so clean now.
I have a feeling now that the Dandans don't matter anymore. How many cards do we have left?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
This is the new game.
Okay. I will start off by casting a preordain.
So the first person to draw from this deck, once it has no cards in it, loses the game. And then the next person also loses the game. We have to draw as fast as possible before this is empty. You get to scry first, but yes, preordain.
I will put those back and draw a card. Island for turn. And yeah, there are no Dandans. I feel like my Dandans don't matter anymore.
I think we've all noticed that the Dandans no longer matter.
Okay, nice clean board state. I think the Dandans are quite happy and safe in my hand. And maybe my mana will be better used.
Oh,
Pass the turn.
so this is a fight for the cards on the top of our. We have to stop doing that.
So now our hands became the ocean.
I will untap. I will go to draw.
It's 9 cards. We still have a little bit of time.
8.
It could happen.
We
pretty
don't have
quick.
no time.
So it's poetic. Yamin started this game, giving us 3 of us a gift. I would like to look at the top 3 cards and rearrange them in any order. And unfortunately, 2 of you have to be my least favorite friends because these suck. And I will put these 3 cards above the 5 that are left. And technically, if no one does anything, there's 2 turn cycles.
Well, given that we all have infinite amount of cards in hand, I assume things will go down.
So who's gonna pull the trigger? Yamin, I will pass the turn to you.
I'm not about to pull any trigger. The only trigger I'm about to pull is playing a Mystic Sanctuary.
Making the
which-
game last longer.
Yeah, we can make the game last longer. We will add another card to the top of the library. And I think Echoing Truth is just a really cool spell. So I'm going to put that one on top of the library right now. I will pass the turn though.
This is so exciting because I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You're gonna get an Echoing Truth. I predicted it. Do I get to draw 2 cards?
Okay, let's start the standoff by casting a Fortune's Favor. Target opponent looks at the top 4 cards, puts 1 pile face up, 1 pile face down, and I'll pick one of them.
That's a very bold move to do when you know that the 3 top cards are not good.
Well, I don't want to draw them anyway, so... Sadie, I think it's your turn to choose.
Do the rest go in the graveyard?
Yes.
Oh,
this
yeah,
mills
it's taking a lot of
4
cards.
cards.
4 cards, you say?
Does anyone want to respond?
So you would make the library only 4 cards after this, meaning if no one does anything and everyone just draws a card, you lose first.
Yes, but I will introduce you with the very interesting concept. If you empty the library now, either one of you, you're dying as well. So the only person who's incentivized to do anything is Yamin.
And that incentive passes around the table.
That's true. Like, it will always shift. It's like a game of hot potato.
It is like a game of hot potato, really.
Only the hot potatoes is the cold fish.
All right. Well, in order of priorities, Sadie, do you want to do anything?
I do not.
Carl, do you want to do anything?
Oh, he's deep in the tank, like a fish.
I know the top 4 are bad, but there's potentially something good underneath that. There's treasure below the murk. I will attempt to cast a Selendi Vision, and we put a lot of memory lapses at the bottom, and I want one of them.
I don't do anything.
Sadie?
I'm going to.
Oh no.
Oh, you're fighting.
The
I'm
bomb
gonna
is
fight.
going off.
I'm gonna fight.
Stop fighting.
I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna mess with your stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna
just
fight.
gonna
I'm not
draw
gonna
2
fight.
cards.
You know the top cards are bad, right?
Doesn't matter. It's a quantity game now.
Okay, so before I look at the top 6 and put one into my hand, and before Thoralf looks at the top 4, you're gonna draw the 2 bad cards out of the way.
Yeah. I will draw 2 cards, then discard a card, and then if anyone has more cards in their hand than me, it will return to my hand.
I believe no one has as many cards as you.
And I will very sadly discard a Dan.
Oh,
Okay,
how the mighty have fallen.
now we're back to square 2.
Okay.
May I look at the top 6? Also known as the entire library?
You may look at the library and pick one instant.
Yes. I will show you this mission briefing, and I will shuffle the library and put this mission briefing in my hand. Now, Thoralf, you may resolve your spell.
Well, first, Thoralf may still put something else on the stack if he'd like to.
No.
Sadie, do you want to put anything on the stack?
I'm good.
So Thoralf will take all the cards except for one.
Carl, do you want to do anything?
This resolves.
Oh.
Well, in that case, I'm the one who needs to do something, at least I think, as the reasonable person that I am. I would like to cast a mission briefing. Mission briefing is an instant that reads Surveil 2, meaning I look at the top 2 cards of our library and I may put any of them into the graveyard. And then I choose an instant or sorcery card in our graveyard. I may cast that card this turn, and if it would be put into a graveyard this turn, exile it instead.
You are never casting this Fortune's Favor. Well, you are, and it's going to be the last one you ever cast.
Maybe not. So you can then choose a card and play it this turn.
Yes, this turn, I don't have to play it immediately. Because I assume right now you have no intention of resolving that Fortune's Favor.
Well, I will tap 2 mana and cast a Memory Lapse on my Fortune's Favor.
On your own Fortune's Favor?
Yes.
Interesting. Thoralf's tapped out. Sadie, do you want to do anything about this?
I feel like that is in my best interest as well.
That's true.
Yes.
Like, I'm good.
Carl, how do you feel about this?
Currently, I agree with Sadie. I do not want to know.
Well, Thoralf, I don't agree.
I'm gonna make a prediction. I think Jamin is the first one to die.
Well, maybe. I will try to memory lapse your memory lapse. This memory lapse goes to the graveyard, and this one goes to the top of the library. So now the library is back at 6 cards.
Now you get to surveil 2.
Do I? Any other responses?
You can put that memory lapse in the
Surveil
graveyard
2.
if
All
you
right,
wish.
I will surveil 2. I will look at the top 2 cards of my library, and I will put both of them into the graveyard. And for the remainder of the turn, I may cast this Brainstorm in the graveyard by paying 1 mana to cast it.
Okay.
I won't do so right now.
Fortune's Favor.
From my end, that's good.
Would you like to look at the top 4 cards?
I'm asking.
I have something to do. Yes. I'm gonna bring out my secret weapon.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, it's the secret
is Another memory lapse.
Another memory lapse.
Interesting. So you want to draw the... Oh, because Thoralf, if someone puts a pile of 0 and a pile of 4, he dies. Oh, well, he dies.
Well, we all 3 die.
Yeah.
If you all want to use your cards for this, you may.
I would like to not die. Yes.
It's a brave choice.
You also don't have anything against this memory lapse?
I do not.
Do I want to fight this fight?
You may brainstorm.
But the good part is, if you fight it, he can just kill you.
Well, I would like to try and fight this and try and cast a remand targeting your memory lapse.
Oh.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Can you please mill 4 cards? I want my prediction to come true.
Because then he would draw.
Yes.
Yeah, man, you have 4
Your mission
cards
briefing on Thought Scour
to
would do
fight.
it. I die.
My mission
my
briefing on
prediction.
Thought Scour? I would like to Thought Scour.
Yeah, it's happening.
Yeah, I can't do anything about the Thought Scour.
In that case, I would mill 2 cards and draw 1.
Yeah?
I would mill.
Yeah?
I would mill.
Yeah?
I would go to draw.
Yeah?
Now this resolves. And then I would like to mission briefing, which would allow me to surveil 2, then choose an instant or sorcery in the graveyard, and I may cast that one this turn.
Okay, I have one final trick up my sleeve, which I've been saving up this entire game, which is the card under this Shelldock Isle. I will pay 1 mana, tap the Shelldock Isle to cast a final memory lapse.
Wow.
Targeting Sadie's memory lapse, because if my remand resolves and draws me that final card, I have a problem. But If the memory lapse isn't there anymore, then the remanded safe also doesn't draw me a card. So let's see where this goes.
We are tapped out. Carl's the only one with a response.
So I could attempt to draw a card. But then if Jamin has anything that draws a card, I lose the game.
But aren't you losing the game either way?
I have my ways. I've spoken to the fish.
You got it.
I've tanked with the fish.
Oh.
I will let this happen.
Starting. Memory lapse targeted.
Memory lapse.
It goes on the top of the library.
Okay.
Mission briefing. Resolves.
You get to surveil 2, Carl.
I look at the 2 cards, and I would like to put them both in the graveyard.
In the
They're
graveyard.
gone. Library
And then
empty.
I need to target a spell that I get to play this turn if I want.
Yes.
And I will target Thought Scour. And officially, friends,
Yay.
The library is empty.
we have no
did it.
library. Sudden death.
Remand.
Doesn't have a target anymore.
And therefore doesn't even draw a card. Correct?
Correct.
Very good.
Now fortune's
Now fortune's favor. Sadie. I don't want to criticize your willingness of showing me 4 cards and putting them into pile.
Which of the following 4? The king has no clothes.
So I want to ask now a philosophical question. Which of those piles is face up?
The far one from me.
Oh, you should do a pile of 0, a pile of 4. No, wait.
No, there's only 2 zeros, but
Just put all cards into one pile.
the face, like, why would I take the face up pile? The face down pile could be anything.
Good point.
Even a boat or fish. I will take the face down pile.
And thus we move into your upkeep.
My upkeep.
Where
Now, this
it
is-
begins.
There begins the real fun because all of this was a bait. I would like to tap 2 mana and cast a Council's Deliberation.
It says draw a card.
Correct. I want to go on my own terms.
I'll think about it. It's fine. It
Yeah, no response. from me.
Resolves.
All right, Council's Deliberation goes to graveyard.
What happens when you draw a card when you don't have a deck?
I poof.
Yes. That according to the magic rules. So we'll never know what's under your Shelllock Isle.
It was a predict.
Okay, then I will
Untap.
untap.
There's an upkeep.
During my upkeep, I also will go out on my own terms.
Everyone's
draw
just
2
losing
cards.
the game. I'm sorry, Sadie. You put a valiant fight. May I untap?
Carl, you may. I'm a bit scared.
How many cards do you have in hand?
Should be. This
3.
is your doing.
I have 5 cards.
No, this is exciting.
It's a proper doomsday pile.
It is my doomsday pile. At the end of this, I win the game.
Yes.
I will begin by playing Metamorphose. We saw it before. I did it a lot to get Quicksand, never got the Quicksand. Now, I will get the game.
Okay.
I put target opponent and opponent controls on top of their library. That opponent may put an artifact, creature, enchantment, or land card from them into play. Heard you have Dandans you might like.
Yeah,
I would like to target Mystic Sanctuary.
that's a valid target, and I don't have a response.
It goes on top of the library.
There it is. Our library.
You may put a Dandan into play.
I won't.
Showing restraint, I see.
Yeah.
May I go into my draw step?
You may.
I draw this Mystic Sanctuary.
Do you want to play it?
I could put a card on top of the library. I would like to go into your turn.
All right. Well, I will untap, and I will gracefully pass priority to you.
You know what?
Do you want to do anything?
No, you go first.
All right. Well, in that
I
case,
insist. You have
I could have
nothing?
tried. I don't have a proactive spell. My memory lapse could have saved me. I don't have a proactive spell. Well done.
Yes, Dan. That was Dan. If you want us to do it again, we can do it again.
Next time we do it with 100 people.
Yes, would you watch Dan with 100 people? Wow, everyone draws once? And then it's auto death mode.
The thing is, like, how do you reach the top of the table? Like, you always have to go to one deck.
You stand in line.
Also, if you're last to start, you